Hi, and welcome back. First of all, I want to thank you all for your comments on the last video. Had some suggestions. Don't worry, Luke and Kate, I won't be getting political news. This is movie news with Trey. I'm going to be sticking to what I like. That's movie TV news. So let's jump right in. And also, but thank you all for subscribing and commenting on the video. So let's jump right in. James Bond, No Time to Die, has been postponed once again to April of 2021. This makes it a full year since it was originally intended to come out this past April 2020. It was pushed to November, and then for no real reason right now that we've heard of, just continuing pandemic, it has been pushed to April of 2021. So sorry to all you James Bond fans. You're still gonna have to wait. Let's move on to Marvel news. In the MCU, there was a casting for Ms. Marvel. Iman Vellani will be playing the role of Kamala Khan as Ms. Marvel in the upcoming Disney Plus series that we don't know when it will come out. Probably 2021, maybe 2022, to be honest. For those of you who don't know, Ms. Marvel is a Pakistani-American teenage superhero, lives in New Jersey. And she has superpowers similar to Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four. She can stretch her arms, she can grow, she can kind of shapeshift. Mainly what I've seen is she makes herself super large, tall, and then makes her fist super huge and just pummels people. So she was in the newest Avengers game, if any of you have played that. I think Brendan has. And so yeah, that's kind of exciting. She's a relatively unknown actress. She's been in no major films or anything. So this is kind of a unknown, which I've seen a lot of praise on online. So props to Marvel for casting just a teenager with the appropriate religion for this role. Also in MCU news, this is kind of surprising, but Jamie Foxx will be reprising his role as Electro in the next SpiderMan movie. This is kind of odd news in that the first time he played Electro was not in the MCU. It was just part of the Andrew Garfield series, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which was not connected at all to the MCU. So raising a lot of questions. A lot of people are speculating possible SpiderVerse and maybe possibility of bringing other characters from the previous Spider-Man movies, Tobey Maguire's, Andrew Garfield ones, possibly them or other characters possibly coming into a Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse was a huge hit, and so wouldn't be surprised if Sony tried to capitalize on that in live action. So just be on the lookout for that, I'm sure. Jamie Foxx did confirm this. He said he won't be blue in this one, so don't know if this is going to be just him as his human character before he got his superpowers. Not really sure. I liked this Amazing Spider-Man 2, but he was not really like a standout role for me. So I'm not really sure how I feel about this. But maybe you do. In other news, Borat II had a trailer drop this past week. Very surprising. No one knew this was coming. The movie was filmed in secret, as Sacha Baron Cohen, I feel like, does with a lot of his projects. But there's no wait time, basically. This comes out later this month on the 23rd of October, and it drops on Amazon Prime. So I never personally saw the first one because I wasn't allowed to when it came out, maybe in high school. But yeah, I think a lot of people love that movie. I don't know if it really even holds up now, but yeah, we'll see about this next one. There was announced that Jake Gyllenhaal and Oscar Isaac will be starring in a movie together about the making of The Godfather. Oscar Isaac will be playing Francis Coppola, who was the director of The Godfather, and Gyllenhaal will be playing a studio executive, Robert Evans. Apparently there was a lot of drama just around the film, filming, getting it started, and getting it released, and so I feel like we'll probably hear a lot of buzz around this one just because people love to try and act like The Godfather is a good movie. And actually, breaking today, Henry Cavill shared some pictures from the upcoming season 2 of The Witcher, and it looks a lot like The Witcher 1. So that is exciting, though. He was very good in that role. In my opinion, he was the best part of that show. So yeah, season 2 will be coming out at some point, and if you want to watch season 1, it's still on Netflix. I would say if you're hesitant, watch the first episode. I think it might be the best episode, and see what you think, because that kind of gives you a good idea of just the characters and the show. So Phil, if you want to jump into the comments to let them know if they should watch more than the first episode. But yeah, it's a good show, and Henry Cavill's really good, and looks like he's going to be a lot more fighting. So that is exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to continue to make these and learn just more about gathering the news and editing the videos. So love to hear your thoughts in the comments, or like I said, I know all of you personally, so just text me. I'm probably gonna try and do a movie review soon. I've watched several movies, so I thought about possibly just posting a video, just kind of a rapid fire. Here's some movies I watched this week and my just brief thoughts. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time on whatever this new show will end up being called.